And welcome to Just Dudes in a Barbershop podcast.
What's going on, everybody?
Mikey Mike.
What's up?
Yo, we got a special guest on today, a Mr. Kung Fu Panda.
What up, what up?
So, there's a lot to talk about, and we don't really have that much time. First of all, Mikey almost died. Mikey almost died on us. And Mikey, for the record, like I told you, bro, you better not die on us.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Yeah, the next time you get sick, bro.
Yeah, I wake up, my face is swollen, my eye is shut.
Bro, that's what
nowhere.
That's what happens when you use a different brand of clippers. You see what happens now?
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, do it again. I'll slap you up again.
I know. Don't touch anything on Georgia Station.
But Mikey got his face swollen, got tooth infection, and you almost looked a little unrecognizable, bro.
I know. My face was very swollen.
Yeah, that picture was ridiculous.
Scary
it
moment.
was.
Scary
It
moment.
was.
Yo, because that shit can go in your brain.
It is nuts. It's nuts. But glad everything's okay. Glad that you're doing a lot better.
Yep, I'm back.
You're back.
Better than ever.
And you crushed it.
Better than ever, he says.
You crushed it at work. You did good.
Yeah, it was a good week.
Yeah, right? And George was complaining.
I don't know. I heard you guys were crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, it was like a circus, bro. Like freaking
Yeah, it was.
Christmas.
Yeah, it was like Christmas.
But but listen, this is what I wanted to talk about. I've been kind of holding this in for a couple of weeks. So what I really want to talk about, I want to get your guys' opinions, and now that we have a guest, Kung Fu Panda, should shop owners or business owners also get tipped?
Ooh.
That's a tough one.
Oh,
Of
snap.
course, I think they should. Why not?
Okay, let me ask you why.
You're working just as hard as anyone,
But
as
you own the
us.
business.
So, what does that mean?
What about you? What are your thoughts, Georges?
Yeah, I think they definitely should get tipped. Because it's like Mikey said, you're still providing the same service that everybody else is in the shop. You know, why shouldn't you get a tip rather than me get a tip? You know.
Okay. Now, you know what? Everything's happens for a reason. Kung Fu Panda is here as an outsider, right? Because he's a guest speaker. So you come into the shop as a customer, right? Opposed to Mikey and George's opinion as people who work in the shop. So you as a customer, what's your opinion?
Well, my opinion is like this. There's two views.
Okay.
You being a shop owner is just a plus. I can see if you were just in the back, not doing anything, or just overseeing people, then, okay, like Georgie said, you're not really providing the same service as everyone else. But if you're cutting and you have a barber station, I do believe you deserve the same tip as any other barber in the shop. You being the owner doesn't mean that you get excluded from that just because you get that extra cut at the end of the month or week or bi-weekly or however you set it up.
Okay, I think like everyone knows that I built this shop with my hands.
Yeah, of course.
That it wasn't easy.
Like
myself
they
me,
want.
myself, and I.
Literally.
Basically.
And and it's crazy because I still get messages in my DM of people saying, "Yo, I seen the progress. It's amazing. You're an inspiration. You're a motivation." Especially because I just posted yesterday. We just made the company LLC, which is big, you know.
Whoop whoop! Shout out to @Joey the accountant.
Yes.
Congrats.
Yeah, buddy. You can find him at THEE.accountant. I'm not gonna spell that out because I'm way too lazy. Joey Mills.
So, since from the beginning of the opening up the shop, man, I mean, built everything, right?
Of course.
So it was a struggle, bro. It was blood, sweat, and tears in it. Mixed emotions and this whole other stuff that I think might be a different topic than the day. And then from building that to then trying to bring in customers, into the shop, and then to build, and then to keep building, and then
And
bring
to
in,
provide the space, bro, for us to do what we gotta do.
and then exactly, which I was just going to get to that. Keep building so there's enough to bring on people like George and Mikey to help service, right? But I guess there's certain people that really don't know that struggle because it's not just it's hard work. No, it's mentally, it's emotionally, physically draining in all sorts of levels because you're there thinking, crap, am I gonna make enough money to pay this
Well,
rent?
it's not really you thinking about yourself. It's really thinking about everybody else, and then at the end, you still got to provide for you.
Exactly.
It's
Right.
really what's keeping them people coming through them doors.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. So once I was able to build all that, and then we got everything flowing and working. I'm still here. I'm here, and I'm 9 times out of 10 I'm here before you guys, and 9 times out of 10 I'm here after you guys leave. And then again, I think it'd be a good topic of conversation for another day. But other things that a business owner or shop owner also does after hours. We'll come in on a Sunday. I come in on a Sunday to do cleaning and
Do
all
extra
this and
work.
that. Yeah, there's a bunch of extra stuff that's done. But if I'm also here grinding just as hard or even harder, and I think you guys could vouch for that, I think that whether you're a shop owner or not, you should always just be looked at the same because you're still putting in the same amount of work.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's like we're at the head over to Luso's. If I go to Luso's and I see the owner of Luso's serving me, I'm not gonna not tip her or change my amount of tip that I normally would do.
Yeah.
But if she's out there providing
still,
that service, exactly.
Service, yeah. Still give you that service.
But
So give you that serve. Is
I see what you did there. So check out Serve Sundays.
that's it.
But yeah, and that's really been eking me for a couple of weeks now. But I think I feel better now that I let it out.
Yo, and that's what this podcast is for, bro.
To vent.
To vent and the daily, weekly shit.
Yeah, but this
Yeah.
week has been hectic, man. My kids were sick. Mikey almost died.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mikey almost died.
Yo, not for nothing, bro. But yesterday I was like, yo, did you text Mikey? Did you call Mikey?
Yo, every fucking haircut, this guy was asking me if I text Mikey or talk to Mikey. It's like, bro, do you love this kid, bro? You want to make out with him a little bit?
Of course I love Mikey. Bro. I don't want to make out with him, but I love Mikey.
I don't know.
Yo, Mikey
Well, it
was
sounded yesterday.
Mikey's like that missing link. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
he
what I'm
is.
saying?
Yo, he is. Seriously.
He's a missing white boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we needed him.
We did need him, man. We were lost without you, Mikey.
Yeah, we were. I don't know how we
Shit.
functioned without him, bro.
I'll tell you how we function with a bunch of liquid nail. That's how we function. Liquid
Trips to
nail.
Luso's.
Yo, liquid nail, Cosbo, and trips to
Yep.
Luso's was the foundation of building up the shop.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it definitely was.
Yo, but enough about us, man. We got this special guest.
Yeah, yo, Kung Fu Panda. Yo, tell him about what you do, bro. Yo, this guy's the dopest auto body mechanic
No, he don't
out
do
there,
that.
right?
He don't do that.
Oh, you paint, bro?
He don't
What do you
paint.
do, bro? This guy's a master in construction. I don't even know what he does anymore.
I do everything.
You do everything.
So, what's your occupation? And what do you do now? I know you're a man of many trades, right? But see, there's a saying that I even said to here to George's, and I said, you can't be a jack of all trades because then you're a master of none. Is that how you feel sometimes? Does that ever cross your mind?
Repeat that again.
He goes, what did you just say?
Have you ever heard this saying when they say you're a jack of all trades but master of none?
Yeah.
Okay. Since we asked you what your job title would be, you said everything.
Yeah.
Right. So do you think that phrase would apply to you? Jack
No.
of all trades,
No,
master of none.
I think more of a handyman would be.
But still, wouldn't a handyman be similar?
Well, kids, you could specialize in shit. So, like, I think of myself as a jack of all trades, master of some.
Ah,
You like that? You like that?
That 2020.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because, like, you got to be versed in a lot of shit, And I like to be versed in a lot of the shit that I like to do. The shit that interests me and stuff.
Yeah,
So I'm sure he's got, like, a niche, where he's like, yo, I like framing or I don't like side work, like siding or fucking outside, the finishing work.
Yeah.
Yo, because I
Well, I specialize in the finishing work.
you specialize in the finishing work?
That's
So I
my thing.
dabble in construction a bit, like now that we started working on the shop, and then I fucking came through and helped him with like 2 of the rows on the floor, right? And I was like, yo, I could do this shit myself. So yo, I dabble in the construction.
But anyway, just to finish off, Kung Fu Panda here is family to me. Known him for many years. He's part of my small, tight circle. And Kung Fu Panda, your name came about Remember how your name came
I
out?
don't remember.
I still remember it though. Clear as day.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Ready? Real quick. A couple of years ago, we had a bar when I used to work for my mom in Riverhead. His name was Danny. Remember Danny?
Yes.
Okay, we went out to the Chinese restaurant in the same plaza where the shop was. And you was there and he was there and he came back and he looked at you and said, you know, because you were a little bit heavier back then. He looked at you and then he started calling you Kung Fu Panda. And from then it just stuck. And I was like, yo, this
I remember now.
Too
It wasn't only Danny though. It was Barber Joe too.
Oh, Barber Joe. I forgot
it was
about
Barber Joe too. He started calling me. He's like, "Yo, you look like a panda. You fat as hell."
So then Kung Fu Panda stuck, and that's how. And watch this. Hey Siri, call Kung Fu Panda.
Calling Kung Fu Panda. Jay
I'm
Ramos.
getting a call from Jay Ramos.
Yeah, but it's funny though, because it's hard to remember people's names. I usually give a lot of people nicknames. It's just easier for me to remember, you know.
Yeah, I said that too, man. I like a couple of my clients are like from Pokemon. So, like, I don't even call them by their real names, bro. Some of them, I don't even know their real names, bro. I just call them by their fucking Pokemon
George,
names.
he's a Spanish man name, so I automatically knew his name. He's half Spanish.
What, the Emmanuel part?
Yeah.
Does you spell Lewis with Lewis?
Oh, man. So that was a pretty good week. Mikey, thank you for not dying.
Yeah.
Thank you for being on this podcast, Kung Fu Panda. Thank you for any new listeners that we have.
Yeah.
Shout out to Serve. Shout out to the Men's Grooming Studio. Shout out to, what was your IG?
M&G Home Improvements.
M&G Home Improvements.
Okay,
There
shout
it
out
is.
to
Han Solo the barber.
Han Solo the Barber. Catch Han Solo the Barber on IG. Catch me on IG, official _ the letter J _ Ramos, Ramos. Catch Jack of all trades, master of some.
The
IG
goat.
is the goat.
At Serve New York, at The Barber, all day, every day.
And this is us. Peace.